Okay guys, hope everyone's well. I'm over Pendle Hill, Lancashire, UK. Gonna have a walk over these mirrors. It's autumn, let's see what's changing. First of all, the van. I've started putting things on the roof because it's not the biggest van and it is saving a lot of space. The spare tyre up there, my tent, tarp, chairs, all on the roof, so I've been messing about with that. But it does make a bit more room in the back. You can see, because all this back area was, get this light on, was really full of stuff. And look at all the move in the back. Like I said, they're not the biggest vans. This is split up into three. Got the cab, the sleeping area in the middle, and this little back section, which has really made quite a lot more room. We're putting everything up there. So there we go. Let's get on this walk. And, not a long walk. Autumn's here. It's quite early in the morning, 8:30. Let's see what's changing. So look at that Pendle Hill. As a lot of people imagine it, with the mist and the clouds over the top there. Great area. Beautiful in any weather, definitely. So a lovely atmospheric morning. It's unusual actually for me to be out this early on any hikes I'm doing. I'm more of an afternoon and evening and into the night time person. But it's a lovely change. It's nice and fresh, different atmosphere. Might do this more often actually. The last hike I went on was over 2 days on the North Wales coastal path. A total of around 30 miles. I'll leave the link to that video. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Started off up near the Little Orme, down Landonor Beach, round the Great Orme, onto the West Shore, and I chilled for the rest of the afternoon. In the evening, back to the van. Got my state going, had my Southern Convert, and picked up on the second day from the West Shore right down to Conway, over to Conway Beach, and then all the way back. So the second day was definitely the longer hike. So I'll leave the link, check it out. It was great. I absolutely loved it. When I got on the Anglesey coastal path and the Pembrokeshire one, and so many other walks and hikes you can do in the UK. Beautiful, beautiful countryside. So it really is a beautiful part of the world, even on a morning like this, but it gives it atmosphere. Just a short video. Early morning over Pendle Hill, autumn, you can feel it in the air. Let's see if we can see any signs. I'm sure these trees in these forests behind me are changing colour. Lovely time of year, it really is. But you've got to get out all times of year. You're cutting yourself short if you just get out in the summer. It really is nice. Just have a minute. When you're out hiking, it's nice to stop. If you stop, you become a part of the place. And before you know it, your hike's over. So just stop, chill out from time to time. You can see that bracken fern there is dying off. Winter is definitely coming. Lovely and quiet over these hills, really is. So yeah, like I said, one of the first things to die off over this moorland is the bracken fern. The moors are covered with it in parts. And then the grass and heather itself starts losing its colour. Then the trees start going a golden colour. Probably be a lot more colourful in a week or two. But same pattern all over the world in autumn, or fall as they call it over in the States. Definitely an amazing time of year. As is spring, as is summer and winter, all seasons have their beauty, definitely. Don't know whether this GoPro will pick it up. It's going now. Got kestrel hovering around there. Not a sound. So as you can see there, the horse chestnut tree, or conker tree, sometimes they're called, one of the first to start changing in the autumn and losing their leaves. As you can see, pretty bare near the top compared to a lot of the other trees in the area. Horse chestnuts, conkers, can't see any. Maybe this particular tree doesn't produce them anymore. A very old tree, nothing on the floor. Thought this tree was dead for a minute, but there are live limbs, so it can't be. Probably diseased. Definitely looks dead at a glance. So as you can see, the clouds over the top of Pendle Hill over here. Well, I'm not going up on the mirrors today, just through this woodland. It's beautiful. And I've mentioned this a few times before on the channel, but I'll keep doing it. Might just save somebody one day the danger of sheltering under trees, especially dead ones. I was actually sat at this stream one afternoon. I come back 2 days later, this tree had come down. Storms that night. That certainly would have killed me or anybody else sat there. So definitely always worth mentioning, stay away from sheltering under trees, especially dead ones, but any trees. They could have dead limbs ready to come down at any time. I love walking through the autumn leaves, especially when it's dry and crisp, quite wet today. Another example of trees coming down and the strength of it. I took that stone wall down. That's probably stood there for hundreds of years. Some beautiful colours starting to appear. Lovely little area this. Got the river down there, you might be able to hear it through this woodland. And then up to the Pendle Hills, all there in the mist. You can see that mist, it's just lifting off the tops of the mirrors now. Brightening up a little bit. But early morning, this part of the world is great. You'd pay a fortune for a garden feature like that. Lovely. Beautiful. Amazing area. Just a short video about getting out when you can, or if you can. Little walks, little hikes, an hour, 2 hours. Gives you the world of good. Brilliant for your mental health. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section. I'll always reply. Get yourself out. You lot take care. Speak soon.